Mailbag time here on the Chiefs Report. I am Harrison Graham, ready and eager to answer more questions here on the show. So use hashtag Chiefs or Super Chat. That way producer Trace can pull up all of your questions on today's mailbag video. Anuj, do you think the AFC West hype dies off if Denver and Las Vegas don't live up to potential? I definitely could see that. But I still think this division's good. I mean, the Raiders did not play well yesterday, and they still hung with the Chargers. I think Denver's going to be a good team still. So, yeah, I mean, it's 1 week. We're barely into the season here, but yeah, I mean, it's possible that one or two of these teams don't live up to the hype. Happens every year. Teams always come short of expectations. Other teams outperform expectations. We'll see how the AFC West shakes out here in a couple months. Who is the biggest threat in the AFC West to the Chiefs? Type LAC for the Chargers, type DEN for the Broncos, or you can type LV for the Raiders. Get your votes in. Curious what you guys think here on this one. Ice Mori, do you think if the Chiefs sign a good defensive end this offseason, then they should trade their picks for a better receiver? Like trade up in the draft to draft a receiver, or just trade picks to trade for a receiver? I don't know. I like this receiving core right now. Now, Juju's going to be a free agent, obviously, so you'll have to make a decision there. But I could see the Chiefs drafting a receiver higher, or swinging big for a big receiver. But I think right now the depth is actually pretty good. You've still got Travis Kelce. He's going to be good for a few more years. So we'll see. That'll be something to keep an eye on after this season. David B., what's the point of selecting a Chiefs wide receiver for fantasy? I can understand Kelce, but they already said they're going to spread things around. Yeah, I'll be honest. In my fantasy league, I did not draft a Chiefs receiver because I think, 1 week it's going to be Juju having a big game. It's going to be Hardman in 1 week. It's going to be Sky Moore. I think it's going to be too hard to predict. I think Juju's the one guy that was worth picking because I think he's got a chance to be the most consistent. But I'm with you. I took Travis Kelce in my league, and I stayed away from all other Chiefs. Dale Webb Jr., do you think they still need help on the defense? For one game, I'm pretty impressed, to be honest. A pass rush looks good. Dunlap had a sack. Karlaftis is going to be a good player. Frank Clark made a couple plays. Scott Frost, how's unemployment? Are the Chiefs or Bills the better team right now? He's probably telling me back, yeah, I just got $15 million on my buyout. Thank you very much. I am jealous of that, Mr. Frost. This is a tough one. I would still lean Kansas City because they have consistently won the big games over Buffalo over the last few years. But the Bills are damn good. I mean, through 1 week, these look like the two best teams in the NFL. So I'll let you guys decide. Try to be honest. Type KC for the Chiefs, type BUF for the Bills. I'll lean Kansas City, but I'd be lying if I said it's not close. I mean, Buffalo had 4 turnovers against the defending champion Rams and still kicked their ass. That speaks volumes. KC for the Chiefs, BUF for the Bills. Let me know. Who do you guys think is the better team? Isaac Myers, how do you feel about Juan Thornhill? I thought he looked like he did his rookie year. Yeah, Thornhill looked great. He was flying around. He's fully healthy now. I thought he came on late last year. That's carried over into this year. He talked about it. He said he wants to be an all-pro this year. Him and McCole Hardman are on contract years. They're free agents after this year. So, hopefully Thornhill lives up to that billing that he set for himself. If he does, he's probably going to be a player worth bringing back because I thought he looked pretty damn good in week 1. Dale Webb Jr., our weekly sign Odell Beckham Jr. question. Listen, I like OBJ. I think he's good. I think he's going to monitor the landscape around the NFL and pick a contender that he thinks he can fit in with best. It's possible the Chiefs are that team. Good chance he goes back to the Rams. Allen Robinson did not look good through week 1, so they may want to bring OBJ back. He'll have suitors for sure once he's fully healthy. Luka Balavic, first, hello from Croatia. And second, do you think Pacheco would be number 1 running back in 2 to 3 years? Definitely possible, and welcome from across the pond. Appreciate you tuning in. Hell, he might take over this year's RB1, but Clyde Edwards-Helaire has gotten off to a good start here, so we'll see how that plays out. But Pacheco looks good, man. He's big, he's strong, he's fast, he can catch, he can hit the hole hard. It's a promising start for the rookie out of Rutgers. If you want to bet on this game or any other game, BetUS is the place to go. Chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. Promo code is Chiefs125. Put down $100, you get 125 for free. Both the quarterbacks for Chiefs and Chargers are in the latest MVP odds. Josh Allen leading the way at plus 500. Patrick Mahomes there at plus 600. Justin Herbert there at plus 700. And then you got Tom Brady. Lamar Jackson actually plus 1,200, left off a zero there. But those are your updated MVP odds. And if you want to go bet on that or anything else, chatsports.com/ChiefsBet, promo code Chiefs125. Rants on the Rocks with big monster year for Mahomes. Thoughts? I think so. I mean, week 1 threw for 360 and 5 touchdowns. He was unbelievable. I think he's going to have an unreal season. I mean, his week 1 stats in his career, he's 5-0, 18 touchdowns, no picks. That's absurd. Absolutely absurd. Tony Fuentes, I love the Chiefs Report. Going to get me a Real One t-shirt. If you want a Real One t-shirt, get one. Chatsports.com/RealKC. That is chatsports.com/RealKC. We can flash the shirt real quick, Trace. We'll put it on screen for you guys. Chatsports.com/RealKC. Pick one up today if you're a real one, if you love the Chiefs, if you love what we do here on the channel. Represent the family here. Chatsports.com/RealKC. A link will be in the description and comments of this video. Carl Bailey, let's see. Their depth is stupid banana. Yeah, depth is great, man. They go deep on both sides. The defensive line added key depth, which was a concern for me in the offseason, but they added guys like Dunlap. Karlaftis is ahead of schedule. Michael Dana has improved as a player. So, yeah, I feel good about this roster right now. Hit that subscribe button here on the Chiefs Report because we bring you content on a daily basis, the latest Chiefs news, rumors, game recaps, watch parties, live shows on Mondays, mailbags on those live shows. A lot more stuff as well. We'll have a preview against the Chargers as well. So go ahead and subscribe to the Chiefs Report. Luca again. How many sacks will Karlaftis have this year? I think I said before the year 5 would be like a good rookie season. So let's go 5. Give me 5. That'd be a nice rookie year. Looked good in the preseason. Made a couple plays in week 1. So let's see how he holds up through 17 games. Final question here from Dale Webb Jr. Did the Chiefs sign Danny Shelton to the practice squad? Yes, he's on the practice squad. We'll see if he gets elevated at some point. But for now, that is where he is. So, I thought he'd be on the active 53. For now, he is not. But he's ready to go. If someone gets hurt or if they just want to elevate him for a game day, they can certainly do that. All right, into the mailbag, into the video. That means it's roll call time. Comment Real One down below if you're a real one, if you love the Chiefs, and if you made it to the end of the video. That makes you a real one. Type Real One down below. I'll be reading your comments on today's Chiefs Report. Get the real ones flowing down below.